I'd be a millionaire. Trouble was money, baby. I swear I'd be a millionaire. I'd buy the whole world, baby, and have the whole world to spare. Worry, 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 baby. I've had worries all my life. Worry, 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 woman. I've had worries all my life, yeah, yeah. I know times is hard now, baby, but I swear I won't tell you no lie.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Hello, everybody. Meet Jeff. And my feet. Let's see if I can get him closer. Oh, scritches. Hey, Jeff. He's a good boy, Jeff. He's been napping. Hello. My daughter just came to steal him anyway. What's going on, guys? Jeff. Been a minute, buddy. Yeah, I've been on a lot of travel, man. A lot of it. But we're back now. Damn, he's cute. Oh, yeah. Jeff's awesome. Right? My daughter's got him right now. Is he biting on you or is he licking you? He's licking you, yeah. Give me hold. You want me to take him? Hi, Jeff. This is Jeff. Hey. How long have you had him for? 2 days? We just got him. Going back? Okay. Don't let him nip at you. Don't kick that over either. That's covering up the cables so he doesn't chew those until I can get him covered up. I want to get a puppy now. Dude, I love dogs. Huh? I can't hear you, babe. Yeah, well, he likes you. I love dogs. Wanted to check out this game. I've seen so much hype. Yeah, I tried launching it earlier, but it wouldn't launch for me. And I think that's because I needed to update my graphics drivers. No, bring Jeff back. He's all right. Let her play with him for a bit. He's been with me all day. Right? Right, Jeff? There's Jeff. There's Jeff. Hey, buddy. It's short for Jefferson. Just so we're all on the same page. Put him down. He'll be back. He's going to play with her for a bit. Name the puppy, Chit? Why? What's up, Whippersnapper? Hey, Jeff. He likes this toy better. Yeah. Jeff, come here, bud. Can't wait to see Jeff all tactical. So Jeff will have quite a bit of training ahead of him. Like a lot.
My man!
Hey, Jeff. TJ, 43 months, dude. Any issues with Battlefield 6, no joke? Really? Like I haven't even begun to start trying to launch the game yet. There's a whole lot to talk about. GLK, what's going on? How are you? What? What? Your friends want me to teach you to play Siege. Ugh. Yikes. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say I'm the best at Siege, but I do have a lot of time in it. My dog's e-collar trains is so awesome. What do you mean e-collar trained? What does that mean? Once she's done with him, I'll show you guys the back camera. She's playing with him right now. This guy. What's up, Benjamin? I suck at Siege. Yeah, so all of my Siege time comes from back when I was playing competitive PUBG. And it's a lot different. Like I could never get into the strategy around it and such. I was great at PUBG, but definitely not Siege. So many kinks on this? Kinky, okay. If you don't know the maps, you're a walking target. With that attitude, maybe. Happy late birthday, Ronnie. I guess it was my birthday. I haven't been here in about almost 6 weeks. So we haven't done a stream in almost 6 weeks because we had the Canada trip. Well, no, it's been about 4 weeks. I had the Canada trip, and then immediately after the Canada trip, he plays. I told you. Immediately after the Canada trip, I went to Atlanta and spoke in Atlanta. And then immediately after that, I came back home. I was home for like a week, and then I went back to Savannah. So it's just been a ton of travel. Like a lot of travel.
My man!
My man. Most in 46 months, dude. How are the mountains, bro? Right now we're publishing all of the interview content that we filmed up there, and I mean that's a whole thing to talk about, right? Right now we're publishing all the interview content from up there because we went up there to do like a documentary almost, and it was going to be on Canadian marksmanship culture under American Marksman, right? Well, we started getting into these interviews at each of these places that we were going, and like there was almost this really heavy cultural discussion that started happening each time, and it's some heavy stuff, dude. Definitely not the type of content that I expected to do when we went up there. Obviously, yeah, we went up there and shot extreme long range. You know, I ended up with my longest shot to date. I want to say we were at 3,200 yards. No, that's not my longest shot. I lied. My longest is 2,970 meters. I don't know what that is in yards, but I think that's further than 3,200. But that was the furthest shot I put on target. I was a foot off at 4,000. Anyway, we filmed all this stuff, but 24 hours after we got back, Canada started to up their pilot program for these confiscations. Now, the way this pilot program works, just to kind of cover this, because we're going to publish a couple more interviews, but the way this pilot program works is they're mandating that, first of all, it's voluntary, and you have 1 year to turn it in as of October, like 2026. If you haven't turned it in for compensation, you're then a criminal, right? So they say it's voluntary, but if you don't do it, you go to jail. That doesn't sound very voluntary to me. That's like fundamentally and by definition a confiscation. So 24 hours after we left, instead of like doing this documentary on Canadian marksmanship, which we're going to circle back to, I wanted to publish these interviews that we were doing. So the first one was with Ian Runkle. I thought it was a really fantastic and very revealing interview on a lot of the law challenges that Canada has. The next one's going to be with Rob Furlong. We should be publishing that this week. I just have to record the opener for it just to contextualize it a little bit. And then we've got one with like Rod Giltaca from the Canadian Coalition for Firearms Rights. We already published one between CCFR, which is Canada's kind of, I wouldn't say NRA, but NAGR, Canada's National Association for Gun Rights, is really the best comparison I have. So we have CCFR and NAGR sitting down and having a conversation about gun rights between the two countries. And I thought that was a really, really cool interview. You know, two organizations kind of attacking a problem from very different perspectives and directions. It was really cool. So theirs was published, that published on their YouTube. But there's a whole boatload. Hey, shut up. I don't care. Be quiet. Oh, geez, TJ. You got to interview them at the same time. Well, so we spent like 10 days up there, and we went from location to location to interview each of these people. Some of them kind of traveled with us the whole time, like Rob Furlong. He was with us the whole time. We were with Rob the whole time. So rather than these interviews, which were done to be like kind of chopped up into a larger like feature length video, we were like, well, we just need to publish the entire interviews now. That way people can at least see what these perspectives are, whether Canadian or American, because this is effectively the end of the slope for us as Americans, right? So people talk about the slippery slope of gun control, kind of this erosion over time. Well, Canada's at the end of that. Like that has already taken place, and this is what the end looks like. And it doesn't necessarily look like people kicking down doors. It may, after this buyback program is over, but as it stands right now, it's under the guise of, once again, compromise. It is, hey, we're going to buy them from you, I promise. But the Canadian government has acknowledged that not all of them are going to be compensated, right? And what makes things worse is like the firearms industry in Canada is actively enabling this. So Colt Canada is essentially took out the contract to destroy all these weapons that are bought. So anyway, I bet not many people are voluntarily turning them in. I don't know, man. That's a piece that I can't speak to. I can't speak to the mindset. I did have a couple questions, for each of these folks. It's like, well, I'm not going to ask them outright on camera, what do you intend to do? But I think it's pretty clear that the people and organizations I interviewed up there, their entire messages do not comply with this. Yeah. So, but then after that, I have a ton of like, normal American marksman content that's going to publish, right? So shooting from the top of the Rockies, just the trip and, essentially the vlog of us going up there, planning, getting stuck on the mountain overnight. So having to stay up there rather than come back down off of it. There's going to be some very technical type content that we do, like the differences between long range and extreme long range. Like people kind of consider them to be just about the same thing, and they're very different. So we're going to do a video on that. We're going to do a video on precision rifle from a chopper, right? So we did a capabilities demonstration with Rob Furlong and his Marksmanship Academy on not just shooting hogs 20 yards below you, but actually the way the chopper and the shooter need to be in sync and in alignment to come out of nowhere up above the tree line and place accurate shots. So we're going to have a whole full video on that. Probably one of the most dangerous things I've ever done, at least for a video. There's a ton of stuff coming. I mean, like months and months of stuff coming. What's up, nerd? What's up, Axel? Error 404. What's going on? He's mean? Well, you're playing with him, and now you got him going. So now you got to tire him out. Well, you take him in there and you play tug with him or something. Or I don't know. But you got him going. Now you got to fix it. All right, anyway, I got the game fired up here. It's Adam from BHS. What's up, dude? My dog's living life, 13 years and no shot collar. So our last two dogs, we tried shot collars on them, but when we moved here, I mean, we have a fenced-in yard. I've got a couple acres. There was no need for us to do that. In our previous kind of subdivision, you know, there's a HOA there and everything. It made sense, but out here, no, we don't use shock collars. So Jeff will be professionally trained, not just me. You know, everybody wants to just be the one to train their dogs. You know, there's certain things that I need him to be able to do. He's going to travel with me a lot. Hey, be careful jumping over him like that. You kick that dog, I'm going to kick you. Happy birthday, by the way. Thanks, man. Yeah, it's good to see you guys. Thanks for your patience trying to get all of this other stuff, launched and set out there. I forgot how difficult it was to, kind of start something from scratch when you're pouring everything into it. And American Marksman is, taking a lot out of me. Hey, Jeff. Oh, there's Jeff. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. This my good boy. Are y'all tuckered out now or no? Hey, Fezzy. Had to drop for one pupper. Oh, thanks very much. I missed the alert come across, and I don't have my alerts pulled up, but I appreciate you one way or another. Much better on YouTube since you're one of those text message things we can collab. Hell yeah, bud. All right. Looking forward to that. I mean, I've got a ton of ideas for that, dude. Like, a ton of ideas. You know, we could work with like an armor team or something to see what that looks like at distance. You know what I mean? These level 4, level 3 plates that are designed to stop X. Kind of what the impact looks like at, 1,000, 1,600 or 17, whatever it is, a mile, right? There's just a ton of stuff we can do with that. Cute little bugger. Yeah, he's awesome. So I'll tell you his story before we get into the game. So we've been hunting for another dog for a while now. And we tried the shelter, like repeatedly. We even took our current dog, which is a Bernese. Most of you guys know Luna. To the shelter with a couple dogs that we were ready to take home, and none of them got along with her. And it wasn't her. Like, this was admitted by the shelter. They were like, yeah, they were each huskies, to be honest with you. They each just really did not like her, and it wasn't worth it. We probably could have trained it out of them or something, but it just wasn't going to be worth it. So we were at my daughter's soccer tournament over the weekend, and I was scrolling through puppies.com. I was just like trying to find something. There he is. There's Jeff. Oh, the other daughter's home and wants to play now. And I came across him. And most of that stuff is like mainline breeders, so puppies are like $2,000 and shit, But he was $300, and I was like, "Why are you $300?" And then it read that he was a mix. He was a lab and a German Shepherd mix. And I reached out to him. I was like, "What's going on with this?" Is because my last dog was like that. He was like a runt, and the dog that we lost, Zeus, this year, he was a runt. Definitely was not going to be a show dog. I was like, "What's going on here?" And he was like, "Well, we need to get rid of this dog because the neighbor's farm lab broke into our yard and got it on with our AKC registered show German Shepherd. And we're trying to get rid of these dogs as fast as we can before we, kind of get rid of them." And I was like, "Well, what does that mean?" And he was like, "Well, we can't hold them forever." So I took that to mean that this dog needed to be picked up. Let me just put it that way. I was like, "Well, I'll be there in 7 hours." And instead of making it home, I turned around, like home from Savannah, the trip that I just took. I turned around and then went back to the border of North and South Carolina. It's actually right outside of Fayetteville, so it's not all the way there. And picked him up at 8 p.m. and then drove back home 5 hours 2 nights ago. That dog rode in the car with me. And he's perfect. Lab and Sheppy's a good mix. I don't think they knew, like, Shepherdor, like that people actively look for Shepherdors. Because they were sounding like he was such an inconvenience to them. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. Whatever. You're a breeder and you've got your lane, but he's awesome. He's awesome. I don't know what it meant by get rid of him, but he's my dog now, and he is wanted. Right, Jeff? Hey, Jeff. Oh, he's playing with my daughter. All right, let's try and get the game running, I think. Savannah's nice. Dude, Savannah is really nice. I almost rode the riverboat. So I was walking around after our meeting. So I went down there and met with Daniel Defense. Like, that was the meeting with NAGR. I went down there and I met with them. I took a tour through their warehouse, kind of talked to them about their, I wouldn't say new direction, but direction that they're honing in on, right? So like their new, I'll give you the new slogan, which was always this, but they're trying to point people more towards it. And I'll give you an example that will drive it home. So their new slogan is honor God, defend freedom, right? I love it. So I guess it was always that, but there was like a word salad. So now they're really trying to hone in on that. As I was walking around the floor, you know how companies will put like big banners and shit up? The only one that I saw was like a big U.S. flag. You know, you see that in a lot of industry warehouses and stuff. That's awesome. I love it. But one thing caught my eye. They have these screens to help with like production capacity. And as you're kind of walking through, you can see like which stations are up, which stations are down. First of all, every Daniel Defense comes straight out of that one building. There aren't like satellite buildings or anything. I thought that was pretty cool. But down in the bottom right of one of all of those screens was the words Proverbs 16:3. And it's essentially go with God, right? Commit to the Lord whatever you do. Something, hold on. I'm not the best with my scripture. Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and he will establish your plans. They were not like displaying this outwardly. You know what I mean? As a means for like photo ops. This was like embedded down in the working documentation that they had. And it was actually something that was really, really revealing to me. There's also things that we talked about that they do that they just can't or won't share with people, especially because of the lawsuits that they're under right now. And I'm going to be honest. I had some opinions about Daniel Defense before I went in there that basically stopped in their tracks. We'll just put it that way. You know, I had a great trip. You could take that for what it's worth. I own one Daniel Defense rifle, and I don't now intend to sell it. Put it that way. I actually would love to work with them or continue down the path of seeing what working with them looks like in the future. Anyway, that was my trip to Savannah. What's up, Q-Ball? Matt Tardio just had a great video. Likely get yanked off the air. Hamas will not unarm. Interesting what Trump will do now. Was that so I'm a little out of the loop. Help me understand. Is that a requirement of Hamas right now as a part of the negotiations? Cute white patch too. Oh yeah, on his chest. I love it. I love it. I do like the DDM4. I'm an unpaid Geisley shill. I just want everybody to know that. Like, I have no relationship with Geisley, but I think the Super Duty is one of the best rifles that money can buy with the features that it comes with. There is still something to be said about Daniel Defense barrels. There's a reason that, like, a lot of the government contracts have Daniel Defense barrels and Geisley rails. But that's what I'm hearing. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know, man. There will be a Funker stream this week. It'll be very, very footage, folks. Oh, speaking of combat footage, did you guys see Cappy and I got together for one of his combat footage reviews? It was pretty fun. Yeah. When you end up getting two combat footage guys on one thing, though, what ends up happening is like, oh, I've seen this. Yeah, and then we just narrate the whole thing for each other. Like there was early on in the Battle of Mariupol, there was a team of Russians that show up in a bunch of civilian vehicles, and they walk right into an ambush from Ukrainians. You know, Ukrainians eventually would get pushed out of Mariupol, and the siege of Mariupol is one to read about. Like, they'll write books about that, to be honest with you. But these specific Russians stacked up on the outside of this wall, and just hand grenades got lobbed over the wall at them. Really, really rough stuff to watch. But he pulled that one up, and I hadn't seen that in a while. My middle son, who was in Ranger Regiment, bought a Daniel Defense rifle with the 75th emblem on it. It was a deal that worked out well. Hell yeah. See, that's cool. I'm into that. No, I got the chance to meet with a lot of their C-level suite as well, or at least a couple of them. Like I met Dan Richmond. Dan Richmond was a fantastic conversation to have. I met kind of like their director of commercial sales, and a lot of people think, here's something I can say. A lot of people think that Daniel Defense is just like only here for, and again, I only own one Daniel Defense rifle in total. So this is not even, this is not what you might think it is. A lot of people think that they are propped up by their government sales. An overwhelming percentage of their revenue is commercial. Like a percentage that I don't remember, but it was staggering to hear. I was like, how is that possible? Hey, Jeff. Jeff's back. I remember that one. Yeah. All right. I got the game loaded up here. Where'd he go? Oh. There he is. Hey, Jeff. The camera's on back there, baby. Hold on. Here we go. It's that one up there. It's off now, though. Opt into Battlefield emails. Absolutely not. What's his name? Jeff. Yeah. His name's Jeff. It's short for Jefferson. All right, let's see if... All right. All the stuff's still good. I need to fix something. Hold on. Turn that off. All right. Menu narration. What? No. Don't talk to me, lady. That's like the, the GPS lady. How you turn on the GPS and it'll talk to you. Oh no. Subtitles, yes. Color presets default. Do they have Tritanopia? Yeah, that one. Graphics and audio. Auto graphics quality. We'll see what we get with that. As long as we don't have a cap. Gameplay. Invert all. No. Inputs. These are going to need to get cranked down, but we'll figure that out when we get in there. What is he? Thought I heard something about German Shepherd. Yeah, so he's a Shepherdor, a German and Lab mix.
Reports coming in of a tragedy.
The Secretary General
Has just been assassinated.
NATO's response? Silence. NATO flinched. No response, no respect.
NATO always flinches.
And 12 nations walked.
We have lost faith in NATO.
Allow causing countries to abandon the alliance.
Everyone knew who did it.
Pax Armada.
Built just like the military, but doesn't play by their rules.
Shadow armies without oversight.
Providing protection
For a price.
Then things got real interesting. Pax surged, testing every line. From foreign soil to your front door.
Now threatening the lives of world leaders.
invading sovereign territory.
Hijacking history mid-flight.
This unprecedented situation can only be described.
Increasingly explosive. Pax stands fast.
And NATO.
Okay, on board. Welcome to All Out Warfare. Ready for you, soldier. Whatever. Probably need to fix a couple more things here. Graphics. So they have motion blur. I always forget to turn that off. I kind of like it, but film grain. No, we'll keep that on for now. I'm gonna want to turn it off, but reduce sprint camera bob. Yes. Roll motion blur. No, we don't want that. Weapon motion blur. So weapon motion blur is fun. I like that. It's like it gives a very like 3D kind of effect. I'm into that. I am not the kind of guy that tries to max out their frames. Like, that's not my thing. Okay. Mouse and keyboard. Where are there UI keybinds? Where's the regular keybinds? Infantry passenger keybinds. All right. Like I know I'm gonna need to change crouch. Jump. Oh, crouch is already there. Prone is already Z. Parachute deploy. Got it. Melee. Reload R. Yeah. Secondary weapon 1. Yeah. Armor, weapon inspect. Alright, whatever. This is fine. Cancel. Alright, let's Whoa, what are we doing here? Head straight into breakthrough. Check the loadouts. What's my sniper rifle here? 2010? Okay. 300 Win Mag? Why is 54R? Whatever. Hey, it's an MRAD. Wait until you see what I've got showing up tomorrow. So this should actually probably be the ASR. The PSR program has a 5-25 from Loophole on it. This looks like the attacker though. It's even got the diving board.
My man!
So this is actually the platform that I'm going to be doing most of my non-partnered ELR stuff with, I'll just be honest, is the MRAD. Now, there is a problem with the Mark 22s. So the Mark 22 program has an issue, and I can't speak to it authoritatively or definitively because I haven't researched it enough to know what the problem is, but it's got an issue that is not a hang fire. It's weird. You'll pull the trigger, it doesn't go off, and then you can't put it on safe because the trigger has been pulled, but as soon as you touch the bolt, the rifle will fire. So that, as far as I'm aware, is specific to the Mark 22 military production line. The civilian model MRADs, for those of you that are looking at MRADs or considering getting an MRAD, those don't have that. At least not as far as I've seen. Alright. Actually, the sensitivity is pretty good. I don't know this map. Can I get up here? Whoa, bro. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Rusty. Oh, I whiffed. I suck. What is that? Oh. I haven't even hit anybody yet. Yeah, so I've got 160 frames right now. don't know where that guy was. Let me sit down. Play hardcore on it, way more realistic. I'm not worried about it being overly realistic. I was a Tarkov gamer for a long time. I don't mind the HUD. I have 5,000 hours. Oh shit, bro. I have 5,000 hours or so in Tarkov. Where's Jeff? Hey, Jeff. Running great on my Xbox Series X on 4K, no complaints. Yeah, I mean, I've got 162 frames here. All right, let's swap out to, let's play some more close stuff. Not having any luck sniping anyway. Come on. Oh, come on. We'll go, come in at B. Come on, Ron. 10 shots to kill in soft? Oh, instead of hard mode? Yeah. Well, I mean, I haven't played a game in like almost a month and a half, so I'm already gonna be sucking wind here, dude. Whoa, dude. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's a tank. The reticle is shit. Oh, what? It looked like the EOTech, the Voodoo reticle. I don't. Do not be expecting any kind of pro gamer moves. Oh no, there's a Bradley there.
We have lost objective Bravo. Objective marked. Support the attack. Enemy forces have captured our position.
What else do we have? Little submachine gun, light machine gun. We're gonna stick with assault. What? I have a shotgun? What's this? Oh! What did I just do to myself? Oh. Oh shit, bro. Is there an upstairs here? No, but there's one here.
Breach the sector. Defend our objectives.
Be a good spot to bring out the sniper here. Do I have like specials? What is this? Block terrain. What does this do? Was this a fucking ladder? Where'd you die, boss? Might be my first kill. Oh, behind? Oh, yikes. How does everyone feel about Tomahawk being the next wonder weapon to save Ukraine? There's no such thing as a wonder weapon to save Ukraine. There's only things that can get Ukraine closer to parity, right? Which is going to be extremely difficult to do onesie twosie. I talked about that a lot early on, is unless it's some kind of you know, decisive kind of alignment, right? Just an all or nothing almost attitude. Well, it's really just providing them enough to not get rolled up, you know. Of course, not accounting for things like, I don't know how to say what I'm trying to say, and it's not that I don't want to say it. It's just I don't know how to articulate it. There's something to be said for Ukraine being able to do what they're doing with what they have, right? There's something to be said for that. But without some kind of real, you know, again, I'll use the word decisive, decision to truly support Ukraine, it is likely to all just continue to make it attritional. Right? It's just what it'll continue to be. I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I hate that you can slide. Show me one fucking person that actually slides. The fucking ladder, dude. Like, I don't understand why I have the... I mean, I get it, but... why is that the default? Oh, you just got rocked. Oh, shit! Should be passing through here in a second.
Let's go!
Oh shit, bro. Got my face. Pie. Oh, there's a guy that just ran fucking by me here. Yep. Happy birthday, hey Missing A, how are you, man? Don't let him knock that camera over. Please and thank you. Alright, let's swap to, I don't know. Let's run an LMG. Just gotta figure out how to put the fucking bipod to that. Oh jeez, what the heck? Bipod, how do I put the bipod down? X. Nope! No, that's not it. What's the default button for bipod? What the fuck? Bipod? Oh, that's not it. What did I just fucking put up? Oh, sick. Bipod. V? No. Show Jeff. You don't have a bipod yet? Well, this is the default class, so it does have a bipod. Oh. Hey, Jeff. Where you at, Jeff? With me, Jeff. Aim F. What's up, Shannon? Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, stop chewing on the ammo box. That didn't work. Can I not? Oh. Hold this hallway here. With this road. They're jumping off the roof there. When's the next Funker show, Ryan? Friday? I'm hurt. Yep. That's the tank. I need to get in a better position with this machine gun. Oh, there's a fucking dude right on top. What are you doing, Jeff? No. Where's that box? Yes, that box needs to stay there. So that's covering up wires, so that because he likes to chew on wires. Sounds good, Adam. I'm James. What's up, man? Vitaly, what's going on? Hey, Jeff. Did Adam say? Oh, he did. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, stop chewing on everything. Look at this. Look at this dog, man. Ronnie, we need a puppy cam. I've got one for you. Here's puppy cam. Hey, Jeff. Puppy cam. All right, we're gonna let's run or engineer. Yeah.
Be advised, enemy forces are dug in across multiple sectors. Break their defenses and secure all territory. Move out.
Jeff. His name is Jeff. What do I have? I have an in-law. Okay. Oh, what the fuck are you doing behind me, bro? I had a chocolate lab for 14 years. Yeah, so he is a lab and shepherd mix. 50-50 of both. His mom was an AKC like champion German shepherd, and his dad was just some farm lab that snuck in. Oh, hey boss. That snuck. Why can't I get in here? Oh. Dude, this thing is sick. I like this very much. Oh, there's a guy right there.
Let's go!
Maybe I can't clear them dudes in that.
Throwing frag!
Oh, that was cool. Oh, this guy right fucking here. Potato, potato, I'm a potato. Oh, this is not a throwing thing. This is a holding thing. Guys, I'm real bad at video games these days. Oh, in the windows now. Yikes. Save up for a vet bill? I mean, I have 3 cats, another dog. You know, we've got animals. Oh, what are you doing in the bushes, bro? I don't think this is the right fucking gun for this map. I need to hold that long lane. Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna snipe, guys. Like... Eat a fish. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. So his dad is just a farm lab that snuck in to this breeder and got their, like, champion German shepherd pregnant. So they were like, we are getting rid of these dogs. I was like, okay, well, I'll take it. You know, I don't need it to be, you know, some fucking champion German shepherd, you know, show pony. I just want a cool dog that's like mine. Chad Lab Dad, yeah, dude. Like, yeah, I'm way into that. Like, what an awesome story. This thing is awesome. I'm just shooting at their orange triangles. Oh, you got me. Yeah, the 2010 is gross, bro. Yeah. What? What's he biting now? He bit the gun? Okay. I mean, it's fine. It's just gonna mess up the chassis. Oh, I missed both of those. That was bad. Oh, that same dude again. That guy's waiting for me. I need to find him. So it's kind of like you and Mama. Yes, more or less. Very Beauty and the Beast type situation. Definitely. Oh, come on, I hit him. He's right there. Fucking shoot that guy. Shot him in the belly. Come on, dude. He's right fucking there. Come raise your boy. Come on, I can't wallbang that dude. Might have been friendly. Oh, I have a fucking claymore here, boss. Bing bong. What is this? Oh, this is a drone? What is this? Deploy tripod. What does this do? What do you do with it? Whoop! Yeah. Breeder came home to find Dad sat outside the barn halfway through a pack of Virginia Slims. Yeah, he did not seem happy about it at all. He was like, I was like, why are you getting rid of him so rapidly like this? It's like, well, you know, we have champion breeds. And I was like, well, give him here. Hey, Battle, what's up, dude? Hey, Jeff, welcome back, buddy. You all pooped out? Oh, he's tired now. He's done. He pooped. He's all tuckered out. Where you go? Oh, no, maybe not. Is there anything we can do on this? Light barrel. When do I unlock like a heavy barrel for it? I mean, I'm just enjoying the bopping with it. Regardless. This guy's gonna fucking... Oh, I thought that was good. Whoa, dude. I knew that one of those was gonna be a hit. Like, they were just stacked up in threes there. So there's a guy deep back there that keeps like... Oh. Get that guy... Oh, no. Trying to anticipate where they might be through this smoke. Using the support class with the LMG will level you up quickly. Yeah, maybe. This is just so much more fun to me. Every game, like if you were here when I used to play PUBG, I would just find a K98 and sit with it.
My man!
Like this is... Oh, saw that guy. Oh, hello. Where are you? This guy close. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Not like this. That's not to say I'm very good at it. This is how I... And I mean, that's my game in real life too, you know, is the bolt gun. Is this a guy close to me to the left? Oh, fuck, bro. What was that? Oh, I potatoed the shit out of that. Hey, Jeff. Oh, Jeff's sleeping now. Hi, Jeff. Here's my Jeff. Alright, let's push. I've got a hand grenade here. There's a guy to my left. Battle for 37 months, buddy. Alright, we'll give that, oh, I'm up. What does this do? I don't know what this does. Motion sensor, sick. Oh, there's a guy in the doorway. Awesome. Yeah, he's right underneath of the chair here. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Alright, now let's swap to the support class and we'll just set that LMG up and... Do I have ammo that I can just lay on myself here? Yeah, I think so, right? Fuck yeah, dude. Nice. Nope.
My man.
Can I pick that up? Alright, let's go. Let's go, boys, let's go. Maybe you're right, I should have done this all the time. Oh, let's get the ammo bag now. Jeff, short for Jefferson. Right, Jeff? Right, Jeff? Oh, there's Jeffy boy. Hello? Jefferson. He's cool. I'm gonna make a drink. Enjoy the view of Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff. Hey, my boy, Jeff. Sipping on anything tonight, bud? Yeah, that's what I just made. Just grabbed a little bit of basil. All right, here we go. find a good lane to set this bad boy up on. I don't like the bipod mechanics. That's not bad. Oh, I see you. Hope that wasn't smoke. I think I did just lay a smoke down, and that sucks. Whoa, somebody's snipping at me. Lay down. Hello? Oh, how'd that guy even fucking get there? Alright, I need to peel back. Position compromised. Oh no. Not like this. What's this spot? Oh, I see this fucking guy out here. Oh, there's a guy right in front of my face.
Hostile attack confirmed on Alpha.
Need a medic!
Attack support is needed on the marked objective.
Oh, I'm on the objective here. Are they pressing this objective? Oh. Look at the sun on my face here. So as soon as they find me up here, I'm gonna be toast. Need to get a different optic on this too. Yeah, I can't see shit from in here. I'm just kind of shooting into the distance. Oh! Oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Not a bad spot. If I had a little bit better of an optic, it'd be better. But just a little bit of rain. Oh, there's guys in here. Dude's behind us. Why am I getting... What is going on with that?
We need attack support on the marked objective.
As long as I don't get run up on from behind here. I wish I could get on that building. Oh, what's this? Oh no, you're getting fucked up here, boss. Ow! Something bit me. He named it DOG. 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 Well, let's see if I can customize this at all with a different optic. It's got a 2x on there. Let's put this 3x on here. Sick. Maybe I have to wait until between rounds?
We need to defend the marked objective. Enemy attack is underway on Bravo.
Why's everything bugging out? Bipod's bugging out. Everything. Whoa, bro. What is this? How do I use this? Vehicle supply station. Ah, stop. Something. Where's the next sector? Oh god. English Mastiff. Poncho's a cool name for a puppy. I wanted him to have like a human name. Like Jeff. We were gonna name him Gary. Except spelled G-E-R-I after one of Odin's wolves. But absolutely pronounced Gary. It's not, it's pronounced Gary, but I think that's funny. And I like to have a good time. Yeah, everything's bugging out. Look at this. Alright, might be time to run at him with a pistol! How do I get on this? Ow. Alright, let's go back to the sniper. I don't know why things are bugging out, so we're just gonna run the sniper and do what we were doing earlier. Can you get up this? Ow, bitch! For fuck's sake. That hurt. Oh, I saw him too. He's up in the rocks. I'll get him. I'll get him. Wait, can I drive this fucking tank? Oh, what's this? Oh, yeah, daddy. I'm not good at the vehicle thing. Is that tow? Oh, I'm gonna shoot this guy on the fucking rocks with the tow missile. Somebody's painting me? You miss. Infantry, start dealing with those dudes over there, please. How's the fucking tow missile not killing the dude? What does 4 do? Fuck you, bro. Is that a bad guy? That guy took our fucking tank. But I've just got a Bradley right now, so... Get the fuck out of here! There's guys over here. I need to go take on this other tank. Hi, baby. Oh, pretty girl. Oh, Jeff. Jeff's right down there. There's Jeff. Yeah, what's he doing? He's sleeping. What are you doing, baby? Hi, pretty girl. You going night-night, babe? Okay. You want to give me a hug? Night-night, baby. I love you. Night-night, Jeff. Say night-night, Jeff. Bye-bye, Jeff. Yeah. Where's that coming from? Yeah. Not yet.
Hostile forces reduced to half strength. Deplete them further.
I'm running out of ammo, dude. Come on, reload, bro. How is the tow missile not killing that guy?
We got a man down! Our troops are attacking Alpha. Major hostile casualties are confirmed. Maintain your attack. I have eyes on a hostile sniper. Close to your location.
We are not in a great spot because I barely have any ammo. Thank you. Just gotta wait for it to replenish. Oh, nice, dude. That hurt.
Allied forces are on the brink of collapse. Finish them.
We're gonna push. Push her on the right side here.
You're exiting the combat zone. Turn back now. Attack on Alpha is in progress.
Dude, that was fun. Definitely not the FBI. Uh-oh. There's Jeff. What's up, Sean? Oh, nice. How did I do? I got 35 kills with that damn thing. Hey, Jeff. Are there gonna be vehicles? Because I want to do that again. We'll run support again. Are you crate training him or snuggle in bed train? We're crate training him. At night right now he's not in the crate. But he will be eventually. So right now he has a little open area down here that we'll place him into, and he does pretty good. Here, let me in here. Oh shit, bro. Let me get the fuck out of here. Whoa, bud. Shoo. Shoo. Ugh. Oh my god, that guy just ripped me, dude. What kind of bread run? That's just Basil Hayden's, bud. There's a guy right in front of me and I just can't see him. Oh. Friend, stop doing that. I want to die. Let me die. Yeah, right fucking here. What's my secondary? Hey. Fuck you, bro. Ow. Ow. How did that many hits not kill that guy? Whoa, 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 man. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd that guy come from? What do you guys want to do? You want to snipe? You want to run the machine gun? You want to just wait for the vehicles? Oh, yeah. Shoot that motherfucker, dude. I don't know what that was. Oh. I don't like aiming with a machine gun. Machine gun kind of sucks. Ow. Guy right fucking there. I don't have anything to help that dude. Oh, I just fucked that way up, dude. You can't hit your shots now. How can you hit from afar? I'm still good with the sniper, dude. I just... It's been like over a month since I gamed, and then it was like a month before that. I am certainly no longer competing at a very high level. It is a perishable skill, friends. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Oh. Nope. Nope. Nope.
The enemy are attacking objective Alpha. Enemy vehicle! Lighting up!
Bradley there.
Move to defensive positions.
No. Yep. Derp grenade? I meant to do that. It's purposeful, man. Night. Alright, fine, sorry. Oh, fuck you! No! I got shot out of the sky. Yeah, we'll stick. Well, let's fire. Oh, actually, Leo A4. Yeah, buddy. You're gonna hold the flanks. Coax, please. This fucking thing out of my way.
Enemies are attacking Bravo.
I might just drive the fucking tank in the point. Yeah, let's just do that. Alright. Alright.
I spotted an enemy tank to your east.
Why is it doing this jumpy shit? Take this wall out. Let's go to Alpha. Oh yeah, daddy.
Attention, attack support is needed on the marked objective. There's an enemy sniper in your area.
Get out! Fuck this! It's gonna blow up. Oh, I suck, guys. Why was the sniper driving the tank? Oh. Oh, I thought he was moving left. Oh, I suck. Oh, I missed again. Wasn't much hope for any of those shots anyway. Oh. Here you go. There's another one up in the hills back here somewhere. You can see his shots hitting the ground. Oh. Oh, move back to the right. You know you want an AD strafe. There it is. Oh, come on. Oh, nice shot, bud. Oh. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff.
We need defensive support on the marked objective.
Let's get in this. Oh, yeah. Play a little bit close. Oh my god, there's so fucking many dudes. Oh. Oh, there's a guy like immediately to my right. Oh, no, he's up top. What breed is Jefferson? He's a German Shepherd and a Lab mix. So his mom was like an AKC champion. And his dad was just a farm dog that snuck into the compound and... I mean, I'm not counting it as a rescue, but, you know, just to kind of put it into frame, they weren't happy about that. So... So technically, I guess the point that I'm trying to make is technically I got him from a breeder, but he's not even like the breed that they focus on. The breed they actually focus on is Goldens. Oh my god. Oh, yikes. Oh my goodness. His dad was an AKC champ too. Nice. Hell yeah. His dad was a gangster, man. All right, let's move up to the assault class and we'll just start. We'll play a little bit close, see if we can level this up. Just a little bit. I mean, I need to feed Jeff and get him back outside for his evening training and such. Oh, up top. Come over this way, big boy. The terrible German accent, but I gave it my best. Oh, did we really lose? I thought we were doing pretty good. I also need to make some food. So something I haven't talked about yet is I started carnivore about a week and a half ago. 2 weeks ago almost. Yeah, it's about 2 weeks ago. So like I'm still struggling. My body's still struggling to get used to that again. The second time I've done carnivore. You fighting the Chinese? I don't know. I have no idea. Almost put my hat down there with the puppy. I will say one thing. Jeff just is the snuggliest little thing. Like he just lay under my feet. Like Zeus and Luna, I don't remember them doing that. Like at all, really, just to be honest. I'm sure they did, but he follows me. Alright, I'll take the fucking... Oh, alright, well. Where is it? Shotgun's sick. Giovo, what's going on, buddy? Shotgun's fun. But I think... Well, hold on. So I did unlock a new submachine gun. Yeah, we unlocked the MP5. Let's run the MP5. Well, that's interesting. The head of product at X just retweeted? No. Liked my tweet. Okay. That's cool. Do I have any other secondaries though? No. What gadgets do I have? There's no air in here. AV mine. Oh, that's a mine. Okay. What is it? Anti-vehicle grenade. No, we want frag. No, hello. Melee. Yeah. Yes. What? Yeah. You can have a fucking sledgehammer, and people pick something else. Oh shit, bro. My sends are still way too high, dude. Oh, yikes. I can hear him run up on me. I'm gonna die. 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 Whoa! I gotta get out of here. Oh, God. Ow. Oh, there they are. We're sick? No, I haven't seen him. Hungry. You know what I really want? I want pancakes, you know? Like... Fuck. I made, last night I made whipped cream. Because on carnivore you can have whipped cream. But last night I made whipped cream and then I put a scoop of, protein powder in it just to, like... have something, you know? Get out of it! There's a guy right there. Fucking shoot this guy. Ow, ow. Damn it. Battle, thanks for the 5. I'm getting into DD game. No, the NFA kind. Just purchase a 2 or 3 receiver before wanting it. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. Thanks for the 5 battle. .9-inch sight. Oh, the riser? Yeah, it's not bad. I run a riser on most of my guns. I run night vision behind my guns, so there's a reason for it, but... I get this, there's no oh, come the fuck on. That dude hit a banger, though. Yeah, he has one more little scoop of food to eat. Do I have any other ARs? When do I unlock this? Rank 14.
Attack support needed on the marked objective.
There's gotta be underbarrel options I have now. Oh. Oh! Yeah! Why isn't it showing though? 30 rounders, nope. Standard mags, nope. Short barrel, nope. Flash hider, nope. Optic. Why is that 1.5x? Alright, yeah, we're gonna run the tube on it. Right? It's selected, it's just... Oh, this is buggy. It's all bugged out. Yeah, it doesn't even have it equipped. That's dumb. Oh, I see that. Reload, though. Oh, bitch, fuck. Hey, Ben. What's up, man? Welcome back, Adam. My mouse pad's all fucked up. Whoa. Oh. Ran up there for no reason. Oh, jeez. Yeah, it didn't take any of my changes to this. I don't think. How do you use it? Oh shit. Trying to get away from that grenade. Gotta jump, boss. Hey, man. Thanks for stopping by for a bit. Hope you make it a habit. I'm trying to, bud. Now that I'm back from all the travel. Thanks for being here for a bit, dude. I'm gonna pull out the sniper for just a little bit and then probably call it. Moved right the last second there. Oh, we're capping? Oh. Thought we were defending. He came in from behind us. The dude followed me right through the door. Maybe it would have been a better idea to just hold that corner like that, like I was then. What do you think of the growth of FRT industry? I'm one of the weird people that thinks that there are very few actual good uses for a fire rate as high as FRTs. Very, very few. Now, most people look at that and they're like, that's the pinnacle, that's the best, that's what you want. And it's because historically it's always felt like they couldn't have it, and by definition you can't either. Oh god, I fucked it up. You and me, bud. Oh, I fucked. Yeah. We both suck, dude. Oh, no. You were Ronnie, reach around it. I sure was, dude. But when it comes to, I kind of think it's a waste of time. You know, it's range fun. You know, some of them might be capable in certain types of situations that. I'm a practical use kind of guy. In certain situations, like on one of these belt-fed uppers, the Lima 6, some of the other guys. Yeah, absolutely. Put one in there. The civilian, you know, quote-unquote machine gunner is a thing at that point, and that's awesome, right? The fire rate that you get with that, get one of those guys on your, quote, squad or something like that, but from a practicalities perspective, it's kind of a waste of ammo. You know, my training, I actually do think about things like this. My training doctrine is very create and engage at distance. Like, that is how I've always trained. And for me, when you think about that, I'm kind of done playing this game. When you think about that from like a practical perspective, right? So imagine the worst case happens and we're invaded by Denovia. Whoever the fuck that is, right? We get invaded by Denovia, and we need to, everybody basically enacts their shit hit the fan scenario. Well, it's gonna be more in my favor, and I look at this from my perspective, to take a gas 30 caliber gun or a full power round to the hills with my family, right? I'm not grabbing this. That's my home defense gun. Like, that's what I grab to take upstairs and go to bed and, like, defend the house. But when it comes to those, like, deeper planning scenarios, my ideal gun is over there in the corner. It right now is a Sons of Liberty Mark 10. It's got a 2-20 Night Force NX8 on the top of it. I can suppress it. It's not perfect suppression because it overgasses it a little bit, but I'd like to, you know, kind of figure that out eventually. But making and engaging at distance. So then when you look at like FRT, yeah, you can engage at distance, but how much of that ammo are you carrying with you? Are you going to hump with you? Especially you got family, you got food and water and all that stuff that they need. You got dogs, you got, you know, sustainment that you got to take. Your vehicle's going to run out of gas at some point. I'm going to take, I don't know, 200 to 300 rounds, right? Now I can burn through that 200 to 300 rounds in a single engagement, but what happened to the war updates? I've been on travel for like 4 or 5 weeks. Yeah, they still happen. Well, I mean, they haven't happened in a while because I've just been traveling, man. I launched an entirely new channel in the midst of that travel. An entirely new brand, this one. There's been a lot that's been going on. I mentioned for a Marlin 1894 357 for suppressed fun. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm into it. Anyway, that's a roundabout way of saying, like, I love it. You know, I love that it's making that accessible. You shouldn't need the FRT to get around if you want to own a machine gun. You shouldn't need that. But I don't really want one. I'm just being honest. Like, I have you know, friends and partners that I have access to that stuff too. I don't have a need for that. You know what I have a need for? I have a need for a fucking ammo sponsor for 30 caliber. That's what I have a need for. Like, I just bought for the MRAD that's coming in. I just bought 300 PRC and more 308, and it was like $300. That's what I need. Well, I mean, I'll probably hunt for one actually, because once I start putting together, you know, some of this other stuff that we're gonna do, it's very instructional, based on lessons learned, stuff like that. But
My man,
you need a squad more than an FRT. Yeah. Now, once you have that squad, say you designate one guy, it's like, hey man, we're gonna ask you to be a base of fire. Give that guy an FRT and a belt-fed upper. That starts to make sense to me. But I don't have any friends. I have you guys. I have Jeff. Everybody say hi to Jeff. and I have the family, right? Like I'm gonna grab my 30 caliber gas gun as my main Kentucky long rifle. I'm gonna take the family to the mountains. I'll probably bring along like the Creedmoor, or I don't know. Like I built a 308 back there as the last gun you'll ever have to own type of gun, which is actually a scout rifle. So if you were to tell me, hey man, I'm only gonna have one rifle for the rest of my life, what should it be? It would be a scout rifle. If you were only gonna pick one, a scout rifle, that would be the one. It doesn't matter if you're home defense in that gun. It doesn't matter because the full power cartridge, right? And you can put, a very low power, long eye relief optic on it. It doesn't matter if you're taking game with that. I mean, 308, right? A 308 has killed a lot of people. Put it that way. 7.62 by 51. It would be a scout rifle. Less parts to fail. It's still a bolt gun. You don't have to worry about gas and all that stuff. Throw a suppressor on that. Yeah, the last gun that you ever need to own is a scout rifle. Reasonably accurate. You're going to be looking at a minute to a minute and a half with them. Some of them even better. That's perfect, dude. Perfect. Like if there's, again, the one gun. You got to think about it. The one gun that you need for everything that you want. Whether you need to bop somebody at 700 yards that's approaching your compound, or you need to take four-legged game. I bought a bolt-action 9mm pistol. Oh. Does that make sense, though? Been a while. Keep up the good work. Hope the family's well. Much love. Hey, Ed. Good to see you. How are you, man? Been a while. Yeah, I know, guys. Not a day goes by I don't think about you, though. I just... Between the launch of American Marksman and the travel that comes along with that. I mean, I was supposed to do American Marksman with history, and it just kind of fell through. So now trying to self-produce that is a lot. It's a lot because of how grand we're trying to make it, right? The studio is small, and the studio would be much more grand if I was able to do it. But when we publish this stuff from Canada, man, like that's what it's supposed to be, Consistent shooting videos and reviews. I will never be a review guy, GLK. I don't want to be a review guy. It's not my game. It's not what I want to do. I will never have interest in it. I do have one official sponsor, technically, for American Marksman. Not including Funker 530. Funker 530 is paying for the production of American Marksman right now. History lost its touch. Yeah, I did my best. I did my best. There was talk of another thing that I was, maybe on Discovery, but I don't, that kind of fell through. Collab with other YouTube people, I actually do all the time. Like I just did a episode with Cappy on his Pepperbox channel. I launched a Pepperbox channel myself. But yeah, I don't want to do reviews, man. Like I'm not going to be able to sit there and give you an unbiased review of X or Y optic. What I would rather tell you is this is the optic that I chose to put on here, right? I chose this optic because it is 2-20, and this is my, shit hit the fan gun, which is what's on my, actually it's not, yeah, it is. It's right there. My Sons of Liberty Mark 10. You know what I mean? So I don't want to do like reviews where there's this barrier of expertise necessary, because too many people kind of get something and they're like, glass is really clear. And it's like, well, yeah, compared to what, man? Like I don't have the barrier of expertise necessary to do reviews, but what I can do is I can tell a story, and I can convey to you what it is that I learned working with Rob Furlong, who is one of the most gifted extreme long range shooters I've ever met and had the chance to watch and be a part of his training, you know. I can convey that to you. And I can tell you that this is the equipment that we use, and here's the lesson learned. Like my 7mm that I've talked about so much. We took that to the top of the Rockies, and it sucked it up, dude. It was not the gun to take up there. And it's not because it's not a good gun. It's because it's a carbon fiber lightweight hunting barrel with a lightweight hunting action. It's not meant for repeated long-range precision. You know, you're going to get 1 to 3 rounds out of that thing less than a half a minute of angle. Right, so 1/2 inch groups at 100 yards with that thing for 1 to 3 rounds. But then as soon as the barrel starts opening up, it starts to throw rounds. Right, that's not the gun to take up there. But what's that gun propped up on the table? That's an 11.5 inch Geisley Super Duty. What's a Franken gun, really? It's got a Palmetto State Armory lower. I actually just did a breakdown on that gun. I don't know if I'll ever publish that, though. I filmed it. I can't tell you how much I film. That never gets published. I love that gun. That's a great gun. That's what I use for night vision, home defense, all that stuff. I don't know. I forgot what I was saying. I was kind of rambling about something. I only accept cash sponsors. No, I mean, I've got a partner. I have business partners, but I also have I've got a partner in industry that's helping me out. That'll become apparent here pretty soon, who it is. You know, and that's not because they're my friend. Frankly, the people that run the shop over there, you know, I built a friendship with them for the last few years, and actually just over the last year and a half or so. And they like what I want to do. It's not what we've accomplished yet, because the videos that we've published so far haven't been the stuff that we were hoping to. Right? We're not even close to being able to get to that. So right now, it's the American Marksman like Pepperbox channel is basically the same as like a low rate YouTube channel. You know, it's fine. It's great. It's I think it's good stuff. It's valuable. The 7-8 videos or whatever we have up there. The interview's fantastic with Ian Runkle, and the Rob Furlong interview's really good too. But the story-driven episodic content that I want to do at American Marksman that goes from this historical element into this modern adaptation and introduces this aspect of marksmanship that ties it all together. We're not going to get there for another year. Basically, we'll be doing this you know, chunky type content until we get to the point to where we can bring everything to center for more episodic stuff. I'm still Glock 136, but YouTube somehow even messed this up too. Oh, jeez, bro. All right, Glock, it's good to see you. Jeff, you want to see Jeff? There's Jeff. Jeff sleeping. Jeff sleeping. But I've got other collabs in the works too of, you know, some folks you guys know that are my friends, and we've always talked about doing video together, but I've always done Funker 530 stuff and I was never really in the gun space, so it never really made sense, even though I've been making gun videos since 2013. You just didn't know that. Like Ballistic High Speed, those guys, like, they're my friends. We've got a ton of plans for stuff. Where do I become a member to offer the most support? For American Marksman, on the American Marksman YouTube channel. Yeah, we just monetized it. Yeah. Or you can get a subscription to Pepperbox. That's probably the biggest thing I'd recommend. And, you know, I'm recommending that, and not all of that's going to come to me. Barely any of it, actually. You know, a couple pennies. But the amount of stuff that we're going to be publishing and prioritizing on Pepperbox is just so much more than what we put on YouTube. Like I've got a 40-minute episode up on our Pepperbox that's not on YouTube. I call it a tabletop. I break down the entirety of that 7mm and give you trips to Thunder Beast and you know, a long format element of that is competing in KRG Extreme, and then Like, there's stuff that we put there that we just won't be putting anywhere. Book when? About what? Like, what would I even write a book about? Who named him Jeff and why? Well, yeah, his name is Jefferson. This is Jefferson. And he's named after Thomas Jefferson. Maybe I did cancel my YouTube Premium sub, so maybe I can afford it. Yeah, Pepperbox also gives you access to all the other exclusive stuff that you're gonna get. Even videos that I do publish to YouTube get published to Pepperbox first, so 24 hours early over on Pepperbox. I don't have to worry about screwing a suppressor on and getting my video struck by YouTube. You know, there's no censorship there. You're not going to have to worry about, live ads and stuff like that. Get Jeff some pepperonis. Thanks, Clock, for the 10, buddy. My name is Jeff. I love Jeff. I've only had him 2 days, but he came at a needed time. Put it that way. Yeah, anyway, I'm just kind of rambling. I haven't talked to you guys in so long. There's so much stuff that I need to, happened since the last time I was here that we just haven't even had a chance to cover. Oh my goodness, here, nobody else is watching. Like, some of this stuff is just something else. Oh yeah, here we go. Can't even say the S word on YouTube. I don't even know what the S word is. What's the S word? Oh, silencer, suppressor? Yeah, of course. But that's what I'm talking about, though. As soon as I unscrew my Thunder Beast or something, I got to deal with that bullshit. I don't want to do that. I'm trying to tell a damn story, not play games. Why is this being weird? Oh, it's playing funny. Here we go. Like, look at this footage, guys. That's us. That's me on the gun and Rob Furlong on the... Once I start piecing this stuff together, Anyway, but I mean, the whole purpose of the drone footage is really to capture, like, not only actually, you can see something that's interesting here. So we stayed overnight on the mountain and I slept here, right in this spot there. So as it gets closer, you can see it. Right up there. But I got that we came out of there with 5 terabytes worth of this footage that again, we put it on pause because of how important all of these interviews are. Like, here, actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. Before we go, I'll play the teaser really quick for the Rob interview. Like, that's going to be huge. So for those, I've talked about Rob before. For those who don't know who Rob is.
Where did
you lose
go
weight?
wrong?
Once Upon a Moon, I did, yeah. I'm 183 now. I was 270 at one point. I'm leaning out again because I'm on carnivore. So this is the next interview that we're going to publish, and this is a relatively low quality version of it. It's the screener that I did for our editor. This is Rob Furlong. Rob Furlong set the record in 2002 for the longest kill in combat. He shot a guy at 2,430 meters in Afghanistan. I'm pretty sure it was. It was in a wadi. They had been running mules and such through the wadi to resupply. So they had just been set up on that spot for days, and they had a ton of dope, and they just kept busting dudes. Anyway, we talked to Rob about like Canadian marksmanship and Canadian culture and the things that are happening to his country, and I think it's pretty revealing conversation to have as an American.
Where did we go wrong? Where did firearms go wrong? When did firearms also become, it's not a tool and it's seen as a threat? When did that start to happen? When we started to have people issues.
Are property rights not inherent human rights, though?
Not here in Canada. Everything in this country is seen as more of a privilege. We had a criminal commit home invasion. Details are thin on what happened. The homeowner gets into an altercation with the criminal who breaks in with a crossbow into his home, and the homeowner, after the altercation, is charged, I believe, with aggravated assault. If people only knew the truth about what happens behind the scenes, we are just, as law enforcement, barely keeping Canadians safe.
Your law enforcement officers, they're out there and they're making these arrests.
They are working their asses off, and they're putting their lives at risk every day. This isn't a frontline policing problem. This is from the top down. This is at a federal level. What we're telling our prisons, we're telling our wardens, we need to release these guys, get them out of the prisons.
So that's the next American Marksman video we're going to release, and that's not what we wanted to do with it. What we wanted to do is just be out in the wild, hunts, extreme long range, anything marksmanship oriented. But after we went up there and had these conversations, it's like, man, we got to just release this stuff whole. I left in 2016 because of Trump. He left where because of Trump? Canada is as beautiful as America. I mean, it's the same continent. Fundamentally and at its core, it's more or less the same origin of people to a certain extent, right? I mean, those people that pushed west, the way I think about it, and this is both true and untrue at the same time. Those people that pushed west after colonization of the East, I mean, a lot of them pushed west and then continued to push west. Some of them took a right and went north up the Rockies and the ridge lines and ended up past the 49th. And then eventually that was turned into a border and they became Canadians, right? But at its core, at its origin, these are the same type of, their founding is the same type of people, right? With a rifle, on the backs of a rifle. Anyway. I'm done, guys. I'm done for the night. I'll see you on Friday for the Funker show for the first time back in a while. We're back on normal schedule. I have the Donut Operator, etc. Creator Range Day coming up in November. So that weekend I'll be travel, but that's the only real travel I have for just about the remainder of the year, as far as I'm tracking. And that's 2.5 weeks away. 3 weeks. So once I'm done with that, then we're here until SHOT Show, really. SHOT Show should be in early January. The majority of the travel's over. There might be onesie, twosie type stuff that I've got to deal with, but these last 2 months have just been an insane amount of travel, dude. Insane amount. About time? I know, man. Yeah. We're back. We're back. I love you guys. Go be great. I'll see you on Friday.
Good night, ladies. Good night, sir.
Bye-bye. One more Jeff.
Good night.